again. So today we get the same card as yesterday. Again, I'm refraining from reshuffling, as I am assured that there's a reason for it. So let's get to it. All right, so yesterday we were talking about the disconnect. We were talking about how we may be feeling that, there's a relationship, a situation, something that we're very disconnected from that we used to cherish. And now he wants to refocus us and say, all right, so you dealt with that part. Now it's time for you to notice the connections that you do have. Says some of you got started thinking about it with yesterday's reading, and he wanted to bring it to the forefront because he deems it important enough for us to have a full reading on it. So what he's saying is there's a lot in this life to be grateful for. There are a lot of connections that are there that we may be taking for granted. There are a lot of things that we may not even be noticing that have been there just steadily, quietly supporting us. And it's time for us to also bring those connections to the forefront, to acknowledge them, to thank them, and to give them the relevance that they truly should have. Because a lot of times it's not in the noise that things get built, but in the quiet moments. And with the quiet support, with the quiet love, with the steadiness and calmness that some connections bring, that because of their quietness and their steadiness, we are more likely to just take them for granted, or to not notice them, or to really underestimate them. So that's what he wants us to focus on today. He wants us to look for those, and he wants us to really be thankful for them and bring them to the forefront, because they do deserve, even if they usually prefer to be in the background quietly helping, they do deserve recognition. They may not want fanfare, they may not want the spotlight, but that doesn't mean that you can't be grateful for them and that you can't acknowledge them, because that they would be thankful for. All right, guys, that was short and sweet. I'm going to leave it there. I will type the rest up, as always. I hope that Monday was good. Happy Tuesday, and I'll see you all tomorrow. All right, guys, much love.